welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a second-year med student and I enjoy making videos about anything related to being a med student and my other hobbies as well. I'll be sharing with you the apps that I have for med school and for me, the ones that are helpful. I'll also be giving you an overview as to how I use it. And sorry talaga if there will be late upload because your girl needs to reduce her backlogs. Anyway, I hope this will give you ideas on what apps are useful for you. So, let's start. Magic screen! So what I have here now, this one, I mentioned this in my online classes video. This is the Google Calendar. This is where my class schedule is reflected. And in fairness, it is always updated thanks to the combined efforts in our section. So next app is the Geeky Medics for OSCE. I downloaded this since I'm already in my second year. We will be having an OSCE. Sa mga di pa nakakalam, OSCE means Objective Structured Clinical Examination. So parang practicals siya, wherein you are assessed to demonstrate the clinical skills that are assigned to you. So here are the tabs. You have the clinical examination, clinical procedures, communication skills for story taking, data interpretation for the laboratory results, emergency, surgery, quizzes. I'm still exploring this app. You can download it for free, but yun lang nga, it is limited, so you have to pay for the yearly plan. And don't worry, I will let you know what app that I think that you should buy. So next app is the memes for pharmacology. I just downloaded this app and I will use this for my pharmacology subject since it has a good database for the drugs that are needed for such disease. As you can see, these are the reports. Then you go to disease. Then there will be a list of areas in medicine. And then just click on, for example, the cardiology. It will give you different kinds of diseases that involves with it. So, example, dyslipidemia. So, here we have an overview about the condition. So, ayan, dyslipidemia, by its word, trivial lang, even though you're still starting with the medical terms, dyslipidemia. Let's break down. So, the prefix, dys, in Greek, it means ill or abnormal. Lipid is fat. And then, emia is emia in Greek, meaning in the blood. So, when you combine it, dyslipidemia means an abnormal accumulation or abnormal amount of lipid in your blood. Oh, diba? Knowledge is power. So, they have the treatment, guidelines, etiology, signs and symptoms, and many more. Next app is the one that I would recommend you to purchase. So, this is the Complete Anatomy 2021 version by Elsevier. What I have last year was the 2020 version, Advanced Silliman. Expired na akin eh. So, I bought it because it's on sale and it costs 1,850 pesos. Here are the prices. I think nag-increase sila. Anyway, so an overview of it. If you press the modals, you can see the skeletal system. Okay, ito yung doc. So, you will click the plus button if you want to view its connective tissue. And then may other tab for muscles, yung vein, arteries, nerves, then going to the organs. So, since it's already expired, so here are the pictures and notes that I have. What I love about this app is that you can see the muscles that I labeled. Wala pa nga akong pencil nito ha, so ang pangit pa ng labeling. I put the color for the origin and insertion, and also din sa app, you can see how the muscle moves. And then you can access the deep muscles, the arteries and veins where it supplies, and then yung nerves where it innervates. Wow. As in, it's like you're dissecting a cadaver virtually. This app is really amazing, so you have to tell your parents about it. Talk to them muna because it's so pricey. Gosh, ang dami ko na nasabi. Okay, next is the app Google Docs. This is helpful when you guys are collaborating with a project or activity with your group mates. And then, it's like a Microsoft Word. You can see what your friend is typing on the document. So, next is the Quizlet. I have this ever since I was college. You can see here, mga notes ko pa, medtech review, reference values, ayan. Next app is Lecturio. Our school purchased one, so we purchased it for our supplementary knowledge. The app Osmosis, I really love their videos. It is best for visual learners like me. I usually watch their videos sa YouTube. And then, I just downloaded it for the questions. And may mga lectures din pala sila na hindi naka-post sa YouTube. So yeah. Next app is Amboss. I just downloaded it recently and then I use this for my pharmacology subject. I heard it from my friend's organization. For them daw, it has an enough grasp of information and it is helpful for USMLE, board exams, and then sa clerkship din daw. The good thing about this is that they have a 5-day trial, no commitment. So, ikaw na bahala if you decide to pay for the yearly plan. Next is the Adobe Acrobat and the Adobe Scan. Paano ba? Adobe. Basta, Adobe, Acrobat, and Scan. So, this is what I used before when I still don't have the Apple Pencil. Yung clinical anatomy picture ko yun, ginamit ko Adobe Acrobat lang. This is what I talked about sa previous video ko. This is the app wherein I don't need a scanner from my printer because pwede siyang colored and pwede siya black and white. Next are the apps that I use for Pomodoro technique. I have 4 apps. Pomodoro technique is you make an amount of time, usually 25 minutes for you to focus, and then you have a 10-minute or 5-minute break per session. Usually, sa akin, I study for 30 minutes and then 5 minutes break. If medyo nasa mood ako mag-aral talaga, I increase it to 1 hour and then I have a 10-minute break. Difference lang is that their rewards, for the flat tomato, you have coins and then you can purchase a skin. And then for the study bunny, you can have coins dress up your bunny. And then forest to have a new plant. And then sa donut dog, you will have donuts. But limited lang siya because you have to pay for the other features. But it's cute. Right now, medyo ginagamit ko yung study bunny because it's so cute to have a bunny as your study partner. Okay, we're down to the last 3 apps. Okay, these are the ones that I always use. For the music, I use Spotify. Once I play the music with my headphones, diretso na yan, nakaset na sa utak ko na mag-study na talaga. Wow. What I listen most of the time are the lo-fi, hip-hop, jazz, chill beats, coffee type of music. Yun yung mga trip ko ngayon na ginagamit for studying. So next is GoodNotes. Ito. This is what I use for highlighting of my notes. And then what I love about this is that the way my files are in folders, not in tabs, then various notebook templates and covers. This one, I customized this. You can use the double screen, insert an image for your notes, and many more. Then the last one is Notion. Actually, I type my Notion notes here in the laptop, but then the iPad is just for future use if physical classes start, para portable na lang siya. I also downloaded Notion here in my iPad because it pops up basta may reminders ako on what I have to study. And then it's kind of a bit tricky to use this. You can have a pro version if you use your school email. I think, depende sa school. Most of the people use this for scheduling mainly, but for me, I use this for active recall. I love it because I feel so organized. And then, so what I do, I have a list of my subjects. Ayan. Open the file. Then you can see the question and answer form that I typed in order for me to engage my brain in recalling what I read. I schedule it for 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, and 2 weeks. Sometimes di nasusunod, but I always try to make up for it. What I do for the question and answer, I just type the slash button along with the toggle, may lalabas na toggle, and then you type the question, and then sa baba, you will type the answer. So, ayun lang. And then, so on and so forth. So, that's it for my apps. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned. And the next video that I will upload is what's on my iPad, and it's heat transformation. Be patient with me because your girl has classes. Thank you so much for supporting me and appreciating my videos. Ang daming nag-question, ang daming nag-struggle, but then I will just be here for you guys to answer all of it. With that, I will try my best to grant all your requested videos sa form sa Med Essentials. So thank you so much for responding it and downloading my planners. Thank you, na appreciate niyo yung mga planners. It's a way for me to thank you, all of you guys, for supporting me. Yeah, we are already 600 subscribers! Yeah, that's what I wanna call you. Love you all. Comment down below if you have questions or any suggestions on what videos you'd like me to upload. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification down below to keep you guys updated on my next video. I'll see you guys soon. Laban mga docs. Stay safe. Bye!